Okay, so car's a little cold.
Turn one guy, he's getting a workout.
Okay.
1 of 5.
All right.
Be smooth, really go. Lift and accelerate around the corners. Ready? Full gas. Full. Brake gas. Ready? Left and then gas to catch. Good. Turn in and on the gas. Good. A little gas and lift if you have to. Rotate. Gas, lift. Gas, lift. Gas. On the gas. Straight the wheel. Straight. Back on the gas. Gas. Straight. Turn and gas. Gas. Nice.
Did that change that? It's different to me.
What happened is you nailed the section before then, and we're
Oh.
going like 15 miles an hour faster into it.
Oh, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt pretty good up at the top there. Yeah, I think I'm rotating a little better up there, maybe.
Yes.
Okay. Now coming down, we nailed the top, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You did a couple of those corners really well. Your timing was a little late on going up a little bit,
Okay.
but you're getting it.
I'm feeling the lifting and rotating the car a little bit more. I felt like maybe we accelerated down into that hole a little bit better. Maybe did the braking a little earlier and then came out with more control and we didn't push as much and then we were able to. Felt
Right.
that way. I don't
Yes.
know.
Yep. You
Did they change it a little bit up there to something different?
I saw them working on it,
Okay.
but didn't actually see the course changed. Would have been pretty minor.
Okay. It feels like it's maybe not pushing. The car's maybe not pushing quite as much.
Yeah, it felt better from here. So anytime, don't be afraid to just do a little lift instead of turning the wheel
Okay.
more, because that really rotates the car, and then you can get back on the gas hard quickly.
Okay.
So you just have to get it. It's hard, but it has to become natural. Instead of turning the wheel, you lift just a touch on the gas.
Okay. That's when you're approaching the turn and you're accelerating into that turn, right?
Right. Anytime the wheel's turned, actually.
Okay.
That usually, because when you lift off on the gas, that's going to give you more traction up front, and the car is actually going to turn like 5 degrees for you, just right away. Spin around the apex instead of. The loops are good, the long arch, but if you can, it's so tight in an autocross, you want more of a pivot and go.
Okay. That's what I'm kind of trying to do on the slalom too.
Right,
In
exactly.
a real rapid sequence.
Yes. So you and I both on the third cone need to brake just a touch more because we kind of, that last section, we had to lift a little bit.
Yeah.
You made the same mistake I did.
Okay.
But you have the right idea. That just means we need to slow down a hair earlier because it's more important to get out full gas early than to carry that extra 1 or 2 miles an hour around the third cone out of 5.
Okay. Because instead of shooting straight through there, I had to do a little.
Little lift at the
Yeah.
end because we were too tight. I did the same thing.
Okay.
It's-
Two of 5.
You may want to wait to shift on this. Get up to 6,000
There you
RPM
go.
to get your turbo spooled too. He says go. for your first gear shift, you were carrying about 10 miles an hour more into that corner.
I think you're right. I don't know what happened. I was like, shit.
Either that or you caught the gas pedal.
I think I just carried too much speed. I think it was just speed. But that got us a lot of time there then. Jeez. I was surprised. I was like, this is... No, I think it was just not appreciating this extra speed that I had coming out of
Okay.
it. I didn't feel like I rotated the car as well up at the top this time. I was behind a little bit.
You were a little behind and you were slowing down a little too early for everything. So
Okay.
I think I'll try to talk you through a little bit. Stay on the gas until I tell you,
Okay.
and then brake real hard.
Okay. All right.
Because we're going to try to brake a little bit later, and you will be turning a little bit now under braking.
Okay.
But you'll go back to the gas, and that'll catch the car and go. So
Okay.
I think we're now set to try a little trail braking.
Okay.
Really try to hit the apex. It's going to be harder to get to the apex.
Okay. Because we're going to be braking
We're going to be
later.
braking later. You're going to think we're going to go too wide, but fight to get to the apex if you can.
Okay.
The tendency will be to drift wide.
Okay.
I think we've got the balance of the car in the range at least,
Okay.
where it rotates but turns in.
You mean with the suspension
With
and
the suspension and
the
tire
tire
pressures, yeah.
Okay. I went off right at that second turn, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
right where the
Yeah.
Boxster is now.
Right there, right?
You just missed
Okay.
that braking there. And it's really hard to get back in the rhythm after that happens.
I know. I was
You
just
start
trying to
thinking
figure
about
it
what
out.
did I do, and it's like get focused in the moment and think
Yeah.
about that back in the pits. That's
I was trying not to think about it.
Yep, that's the best thing to do. Full gas, full brake. Full gas. Brake. Brake. Full gas. Lift and gas. Turn in. Full gas. Full. Needed to go deeper there. Lift. Gas. Gas, lift. Gas, full. Turn, straighten the wheel, straighten full gas. Keep going, go. Full gas. Brake, turn, and gas. Okay. Keep on the gas. I'll do it with hand signals basically.
Okay.
So basically keep your full gas until I lift and then full brake.
Okay.
Because you were lifting
know.
way before I wanted you to on
I
several
know.
of
I know. I was
those.
hearing you too, and I was. I don't know what. This is what's going through my head. I was hearing you, but it felt like the car was going to push through.
And that's what we need to push through that mental block
Okay.
of there's more there.
Okay. Yeah, I want to push through that.
We
So
can-
we're gonna go off a couple times, right?
No, I'm not going to try to push that much, but
I don't care.
we might. But we're
Okay. All right. I don't care if we do, but I'm just.
but like in that back corner, we want to go a lot deeper. So when you turn, you can just kind of almost make a straightaway back.
And you just come
as
straight
opposed
up?
to that big long sweeper. I think that's when I did it. I went deeper, and then I turned, and the car just pulled out of the corner. And that's
Yeah.
what you felt.
It just felt like a completely different corner when you went through. The car felt hooked up all the way through there. But I guess what I was missing was all the way except you just rotated the car 5 degrees and then it.
Yeah,
you
about 10
ricocheted
feet
out of
later
it.
than you, I rotated it and shot out, where you're making a big long sweeper, fighting the car the whole way around.
Are you, and you're not making an effort to stay way out there?
You kind of want to stay way out, yeah, but
Okay.
that's just the turn in.
You just drove the car right down into the corner.
drive it in hard and deep to the right,
Okay.
then turn hard and power out.
Okay. Is that a quick motion with the steering wheel?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
You're plenty smooth with the steering wheel, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and that's what turn hard to get down to that.
I was thinking I'm a little too gradual with the steering wheel. Okay.
Especially when we're braking hard, the car has collapsed the suspension a lot, so it will respond pretty well to pretty quick inputs.
And you're trying to brake anyway, right? So that's just going to help you with your braking?
Right.
Okay.
And then when we turn, we're still going to be braking just a little bit, and that'll rotate the car, and we'll go out.
Okay.
It's a lot to learn, and these are getting to be the harder details to learn. The first 10 seconds come easy. It's the last one that's...
Yeah.
So don't feel bad that you don't get this immediately right away, but it's starting to get the feel for it, and you're starting to nice drifts around some of these corners. You're getting on the gas earlier. Gas. Brake. Full gas. Brake. And full gas. Lift. Full gas. Brake. Gas. Lift. And gas. Go. Brake now. Turn. Full gas. Full lift. Full gas, straight wheel, straight wheel, straight wheel. Nice. Turn, full gas, straight wheel, straight wheel. Turn and full gas. Turn, gas, 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 gas. Full gas, full, and lift.
I think I recovered with a gas pedal that one time. Did we knock some cones over?
We got one or two.
Okay.
I just clipped them.
All right.
You stayed on the track. I mean, nothing.
Yeah. I was forcing myself to listen to you. Was that any improvement anywhere?
It was improvement some places, and then we got offline.
Yeah. Yeah, we got offline.
Once- Yeah, well, you came in and you were going straight, and you turned the wheel after you'd lifted, and the car just started pushing. We needed to have turned, and then it would have done the nice four-wheel drift, and the gas would have caught it at the end there.
Where was that?
Coming back where I think we hit the cone,
Okay.
where the black 996 is, whatever the box.
Yeah.
We needed to just turn into that and lift a little bit so that the car rotates, and then catch it with the gas. You just turned the wheel a lot.
And I put the brakes on.
And that's your worst habit, is you turn the steering wheel way too much.
Okay.
I think you've even felt it in the very top corner where I keep saying full gas and straighten the wheel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You start straightening the wheel, and all of a sudden the car jerks to the left when it gets traction again. You need to be as you go to the gas, the wheel should basically be straight.
Oh, okay.
So track
Oh, I've got
out.
the car. I see what you're saying. I've committed the car a little bit to the left, and then when it hooks up, it goes there.
Right, because
I
you're
want it to go
coming around
this-
the corner
okay.
like this when we're basically on the straightaway.
Okay.
And just plowing straight, and as you unwind.
I need to fight that.
Yeah. Back off on the gas instead of turning the wheel a lot. In that back corner, it happened too. We finally got traction coming out, and as you unwound the wheel, we veered to the left when we didn't
Oh.
need to, because that's when the car got traction.
I was fighting. Oh, I see. I'm starting to see what you're saying. I'm not wanting to let off on the gas to let the car rotate, and so I'm fighting the steering wheel and the gas pedal. They're fighting each other, right?
Right.
Oh, okay. And it kind of is some stalled in between area.
So as your foot goes down, the wheel should go straight.
Okay.
There should be a string between the two.
And if you can't put your foot down, then you're probably going too fast, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Turn nice. Full gas. Full. Right. Gas. Full gas. Lift. Gas. He's on it. Wait. Full gas. Full gas. Wait. Straighten the wheel. Straighten. Good. Full gas. Full. More gas. Lift and gas. Straighten the wheel, straighten and full gas. And gas. Brake. Gas. Brake. Gas. Full gas. Full lift and gas. Better.
Was that our fourth or fifth?
I think that was the fifth.
That was a second faster. Okay. Oh, I'm getting it. I think. A
Yep,
little-
you're
a
starting to
little
get
bit.
it there.
Okay. Cool.
Good.
Thanks. I see now, and back in that whole corner, I never thought of it that way. The steering and the grip and the gas fighting each other. And it's a bad feeling too, right? Because you know
Yeah.
you're losing time.
And you're destroying your front tires too.
Yeah.
You're just
pushing them away, right?
chunking the outsides of them, overheating them, and slowing you down. It's not an uncommon thing, but it's just a bad habit you need to break. Keep that wheel straighter. You were much better that time at keeping the wheel straight.
Let me see if I'm understanding this. So if I'm feeling like I can't straighten the wheel, it means I'm probably going in too hot, and I don't have the attitude of the car correct to be able to apply gas.
When you're in yellow, you just get back.
Just getting back.
You just get back.
Yeah. Is that kind of what you're saying? Because like